Once upon a time, you see, in a strange land not far away, I met perchance a little bee upon a most unusual day. And when I asked who she was, she told me, Maya, no other bee could ever be like Maya. Maya, why you question me? Why is no answer for a bee? My, she's always in a pretty pickle, Maya, helping someone else's little Maya. Maya, everyone loves Maya. Maya, 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 come tell us what you see.
That's the thing for boxing.
Look, here comes Maya coming to see us. Hey, more careful, please. What are you doing? Hang on a sec. Ouch! There's Alexander. Well, how are you, Alexander?
So, I guess.
Oh, I see you have another piece of cheese.
Yes, then you can smell how good it is. Well, I must be going. Goodness, what a painful business. Lately, everything has seemed such an effort.
I hope he's not sick. He's not getting any younger. Oh, Mr. Turtle, how are you today?
Oh, it's you, Maya. Hello. I'm fine, thanks.
Hello, Maya. Isn't it a beautiful day?
Yes, Flip, it's lovely.
He helps well. Oh.
Quickly, Mr. Turtle, help him, please.
I'm coming. Here goes. There you are.
That was close.
I'm glad I could help
Without
you.
your help, I would surely have drowned.
Those were very big jumps.
I don't think so. I've always managed them before. I wonder if I'm getting old. It could be arthritis. Oh, these old bones, they don't work so well anymore.
Hello, Frida! I've been looking for you everywhere. At last I found you, my sweetheart.
What do you mean? I'm Maya.
What's that I see? Bucking Maya? Hey.
Yes?
What's this all about?
Huh? Oh, forgive me, my darlingest. My eyes are getting worse and worse. I mixed you up with Maya. Oh.
I know that you're short-sighted, but to do something like this to me, no, really.
Oh, Frida, please. There's no reason to start crying.
You know, I very nearly lost my life today through my short-sightedness. I only just managed to escape. The fly swatter missed me by a hair's breadth.
That's been my nightmare for years.
Just think when he's usually so fast.
I've got the feeling my hearing's getting worse. I can't hear the high notes at all anymore. Terrible. That
Do
would
you
be the
realise
end
she's
of
also
my
out
art.
of tune?
Gracious, what could be worse than a violin virtuoso who suddenly loses her hearing?
One of them can't jump, and the others are losing their sight and hearing.
Just wait for me,
No,
Lara.
no,
Just wait for me.
no! First you must tell me what you want. I'll tell you something, my darling. You must stop chasing me like this. My heart won't take it.
Strange. I'm also completely out of breath. Oh, dear. I hope it's not old age creeping up on us, Kurt.
I fear it may be. For weeks now when I work, I feel a stabbing here in my shoulder.
Oh, dear.
Massage my shoulder for me a bit.
Yes, of course. Tonight I'll make a good herb tea for the two of
Oh,
us.
that was nice. Come, I'll do it for you too.
You do that well.
Seems as if everybody's sick.
Oh no, wrinkles! Oh, I can't believe it. I won't believe it. Oh, no,
What's the matter, Miss Butterfly? Have you hurt
do something
yourself?
about it at once. Oh, terrible, terrible.
I must ask her again. Perhaps she's really sick. Please tell me, don't you feel very well?
What? Oh! I'm just putting on my beauty mask. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't frighten you.
You're doing what?
To my horror, I discovered wrinkles on my face. This is a mixture of honey and sunflower seed oil.
That'll get rid of wrinkles?
Of course it will. It's a famous old remedy.
Explain to me, do wrinkles hurt you?
What a silly question. When you've given your life to beauty as I have, they can hurt you most terribly. Oh, would you like to try some?
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. I had the same confidence as you have just a couple of years ago.
Oh.
But you lose that as soon as you lose your beauty, believe me.
It's really most odd. Suddenly all my friends are worried that they're beginning to get old, and I can see it. They can't do the things they used to be able to do.
Hello, Maya! Maya! Wake up!
What's the matter?
We're going to go and visit Alexander today.
But who are you?
Are you so old that your eyes can't even tell you who your best friends are anymore? I'm Flip, of course, and today we're going to go and see Alexander, and we're going to have a talk about the good old days.
Oh, yes, that's right. Not so fast, Flip. I can't fly as well as I could.
What do you mean? For someone your age, you still fly extremely well. Here, it's easier if we help each other. Ah, here at last.
What do you want? Oh, it's Flip, if I'm not mistaken.
Quite right, quite right.
What's that? Who did you
I
buy?
said quite right.
Ah, and who's this we've got here? Madam Butterfly, how nice of you to visit me. Would you like another cup of tea?
No, thank you. I can't understand how in my young days I didn't like to eat cheese at all. Just shows how choosy the young people are.
Please don't feel obliged to
No,
eat
nice
it
and
if you don't
soft, just
like
right
it.
for my poor old teeth.
By the way, Miss Thekla, wouldn't you like to play a little something for us while we
Miss
eat?
Thekla?
Oh dear, poor Alexander. He can't see very well or hear very well anymore. Only eat cheese. It's Maya over there. Maya!
Oh, of course, now I remember. Maya can't play anymore because she's got
It's pointless
rheumatism.
explaining to him. We all of us know that we're getting old, but he's totally gaga.
What's that? Do you want some gorgonzola? Oh, I don't have any, and this must last until the autumn festival. I'm not having those two eating up all night. Good.
It's such a pity about poor old Alexander. We're still a couple of spring chickens compared to him. Once upon a time, that's how all fairy tales start. Where are the days when we were
Yes,
still
we
young,
know.
Maya? Now be careful not to strain yourself. You're old enough.
Oh, as long as I can still fly, Flip, life is not so bad. I can't stay up. I'm dropping lower and lower. Oh! Why don't you watch out? You're blocking the road. You could at least apologize. And who are you anyway? I don't recognize
What's
you.
that? You don't know us anymore?
You're
How
very old,
strange.
it's true, but surely you should recognize us.
They're the three ladybird children. Can you really not remember us, Maya?
Yes, I do. Well, sort of.
Think back.
Well, of course, now I remember. You must be the three ladybird children. But goodness, you're so big.
Well, we're old enough, aren't we?
We've grown big and you've grown old. That's the only difference.
Now, you listen to me. Even if you have grown up, you've still got absolutely no right to call me an old bee. Do you understand?
Aha, that's how I remember her. She was always fighting.
Really has got very old.
You can put her down now. Have a look in the water.
Can you see what an old bag of bones you've turned into?
What's going on? How can you be so small? You were giants. At least twice as tall as I am.
Let's see if we can wake her up.
Ow! Whether you're big or small, you're always causing trouble. Oh, I dreamed that. Good, I was right. It was just a nasty dream. I'm not an ugly old bee. And I can still fly perfectly. My wings are as good as ever.
Hello, Maya. Would you like to dance?
Yes. I'm so glad that was a dream. I can fly as well as ever, and that's never going to change. And that I know for absolute certain. At least I don't notice my getting old. Oh, Dr. Snail.
I see you're in a good mood as usual.
Oh, yes. But please excuse me for sitting on your house.
That's all right. I was just having a good think about something that's been bothering me a lot, so I went into my shell. I'm worried about the health of our insects.
Dr. Snail, Dr. Snail. We're calling
Yes,
Dr. Snail.
Snail, Dr. Snail. Alexander the Great has suffered a great misfortune.
Really?
Oh, please, Dr. Snail, won't you go and see him?
Very
Careful,
well.
Colonel, he's rolling down. Have a good trip.
Why do I always get into trouble?
This is no time for foolishness.
Alexander, what's the matter?
It happened when I wanted to pick up my cheese. And all of a sudden I experienced a most terrible pain in my hip.
Possibly a hernia. Lift him up carefully and put him down over there. Hopefully we won't have to operate on you, if we're lucky, that is. Would you believe it? He picks up a piece of cheese and gives himself a hernia. I'll have to do a thorough examination. You remember what I was saying, Maya? For some time now, I've been scratching my head about the health of a lot of insects around here.
Why not examine everyone? I'll go and call them.
Very good. We will take it upon ourselves to instruct everybody to come here.
Ho, 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 ho. Today's examinations have borne out what I suspected, which is that the physical condition of most of you leaves a lot to be desired. If you don't do something about it, you will all end up as old crocs.
You see, that's where the pain in your shoulder comes from.
That's where...
Could I be old already?
It's terrifying.
Now, everyone listen here. As from today and 3 times a day, you will all do physical exercises to slow down the process of growing old. As you know, physical exercise is the best way to do that.
That's a good idea. I'll begin with some stomach exercises so that I can eat much more pollen.
You'll definitely come to a bad end. If you carry on like that, one day you'll fall out of the air because your wings won't be able to support you.
I hope that'll make you think, Willie.
To tell the truth, it won't. It'll still be a long time before I'm too heavy to fly.
That's no reason for not doing a bit of training.
I won't have to train, will I?
Oh, yes, you will. It's never too early to start, my dear Maya.
I think you're right. When I think of what happened, perhaps I've become too fat and slow to get out of the way in time.
We'll start right away with the exercises. An easy one to begin with. First, we run as fast as we can, and then every 4 or 5 steps, we jump into the air like rabbits. Any questions?
That sounds too terrible.
Do you think we'll manage?
I'll practice in my web.
Run and jump, must we?
No,
Doctor, it's too difficult.
All right, then. Forget it. And in a few months, you'll all be crippled and lame.
Help! Help! A fire! Fire! Somebody's house is on fire!
Where? Look, you can see the smoke.
I'll tell you where the fire is. Alexander, it's your own house that's going up in flames! What? You say my house on fire? My house on fire!
Doctor, we can't do any training today. We must go and put Alexander's fire out.
That is good training.
I don't know if I'll be able to help with my body out of condition like this.
Enough of your silly jokes, Willie. There's no time for that. Everybody down to the stream and fill buckets. Make a long chain to Alexander's house and pass them along.
Get that fire out.
In such cases, I'm very useful.
My valuable staff!
To give a demonstration of my aerobatic flying. I went not too far into the flames.
Don't stop now, everyone. The fire's nearly out.
along, Potter. Oh, I'm afraid we've arrived too late. The fire's out.
Yes, sir! The fire is out!
My friends, how on earth am I going to thank
Lucky
you?
for us, the fire didn't spread any further.
Anyone on his own would have been helpless against that inferno.
That's true.
It shows we should all stick together.
I'm always here, always on duty. Anyone can ask me for help anytime.
It's such a pity that the heat warped the bow of my violin.
And you stop showing off like that.
And how's your hip doing, if I may ask?
Good heavens, it was hurting me so terribly, and now I don't feel a single thing. Hooray! I'm healthy!
I feel fine again.
I'm in top form.
So do I! Hurrah!
I don't think we need your physical exercises anymore, Doctor. I think the fire proved to us we're in good condition and still feeling young.
That's how I feel.
Yes, I don't think we have any need of those exercises.
Yes, we don't have to hop around like rabbits.
There you have it, Dr. Snail. Everyone's feeling well and in top condition.
That's where you're wrong. We find this special strength only in emergencies. No, you must train. Now, we're all going to run over to that corner there and back. So please, everyone, take your places. We'll start at once.
But first, a small and tasty token of my appreciation.
Oh, no thanks.
All the same. Goodbye.
Since you're running, run as far as the big holly tree. Then at least it'll do you good.
I'm sure you'll agree, Doctor, there's nothing better than cheese to keep the body healthy. Ah, have a slice, dear friends. This is one of the most delicious varieties.
Goodbye to
Do
you.
you understand why nobody likes my cheese, Dr. Snail? Oh, Doctor, my hip!
Oh, I never thought cheese would make me run.
That cheese in the middle of the meadow every day, we'd see everybody run.